You just shot an unarmed man.
Well, he should have armed himself.
What is that? What is that?
Cowboy hat, boy.
No, that's not. You can't.
I'm
What
ready.
Are you doing?
I'm ready.
No, this is not appropriate.
I'm ready. It's
you know
a
what
Western, ain't it?
You know
It's
what
a
I would
Western.
say?
It's a Western.
I would say me not having a hat of my own is unfair given the circumstances.
And that was unexpected.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam, and this is Zay. And today, we are getting into the movie Unforgiven. Super excited to get into it. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that Zay and I have not seen before. It was a big bite suggestion by James Jackson. Thank you, James. This movie has been brought up a lot regarding Clint Eastwood.
Yes.
What is it really about? I gotta say, if people did mention it in one of our live streams, I have forgot by now, because I really don't know, other than it's a Western and that it's a really popular one, exactly what goes on in this movie. So I'm super excited to get into it and find out. Oscar 4-time winner, 1992. We've loved everything we've seen with Clint so far, so super excited to see more with him. Zay, anything you know about this movie before we hop in?
No, nothing that you didn't already mention, man. Super excited to dive in. Like Cam said, love Clint Eastwood. It's great as a Western character. So super excited to dive on in and see what the hype's about. I mean, 4-time Oscar winner, that's no small feat. So
no, all right. And I have small feet.
They're like tiny.
All right. So what do you want to do in this moment we've created now?
About your small feet?
All right.
Why don't we keep stepping?
No. With that being said, listen, everybody, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below, subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. If you want to watch a full-length reaction to this video, some movies will get 3 movie reactions ahead of YouTube even farther, and the 4 full-length reactions are potentially become a big white member where you can suggest one full-length reaction to a movie of your choice once per month that may or may not make it a reaction on YouTube. Like this one, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that will be in the description. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into Unforgiven.
For a lot of impromptu, that was pretty good on both. That was a lot of impromptu.
Okay.
Come around, lad. Go on, hold her. Hold her, damn it, damn. You'll hold her, I'll cut her tits off.
Damn.
What? Oh.
Do you think it's funny?
Oh.
What is wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, pull it.
Get off of her, cowboy.
First off, who's the pussy that held her down? That held her down for him? The other dude that ran out from the
He held her
room.
down. I thought he just got on top of her. I didn't know that
Well,
another
I don't
guy
know. He was
held.
like, hold her down.
Well, he
whatever.
told him to, but I don't know if he did.
Yeah. Sounds like a pussy is what he is.
Yeah, he should have done something to him.
Yeah.
All she done when she seen he had a teensy little pecker is give a giggle, that's all.
That's
Damn, that was it. What are you about to say?
Just gonna say, if I pulled my pants down, someone giggled, I'd have a choice feeling too, but I wouldn't slice them. I wouldn't slice them.
A whipping? That's all they get after what they done?
I mean, a whipping is gonna be bad.
Maybe she can clean up the place or something, but nobody's gonna pay good money for a cut-up whore.
As messed up as the whole situation, he's got a point. Like,
Either way, just do what you got to do to get some fucking charges pressed or something.
yeah.
You did the cutting. Come to thaw, you bring in 5 ponies and you give them over to Skinny here. You bring in 2. You give them over, you hear?
Yes, sir.
Maybe we don't need this whip now.
No, they should get the
No,
whip
no,
and
it's
have
just
to
a
give
whip
up
'em.
the ponies.
That ain't fair, little Bill. That ain't fair.
Uh-oh.
They were just hard-working boys that was foolish.
No.
Foolish. They started cutting her.
Go ahead.
Gosh, that must be so frustrating.
Yeah, because it's like you're not even getting retribution for Delilah. You're getting it's just the dude that has a contract because he bought her, basically gets
Right.
retribution.
Calling yourself Mr. William Money. You're the one who killed William Harvey and robbed that train over Missouri.
Now hold on, mister. We'll talk inside.
Interesting. Is he William?
Yeah, well, Uncle Pete says if I ever wanted a partner for a killing, you were the worst one.
So maybe it's a lot of rumors about him, but maybe they're not
Right,
true.
almost like a legend. Like he kind of
Yeah, maybe.
retired from the game.
Notorious or something. I don't know.
Gonna kill a couple of no-good cowboys.
Ooh.
Ooh.
For what?
For cutting up a lady.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You could buy your wife one of them fancy...
She's passed on.
What?
She's dead, you fucking idiot.
I gotta spell it out for you.
Well, if you used to change your mind, might be you could catch me. I'll be riding due west of the Western Trail, heading north into Wyoming.
He's just gonna be like, yeah, you know what? Good luck. I'm gonna stay here with my family. And 2 minutes later, I'm going up the Northern Trail. It's a quicker route, and I'm gonna fucking get the old money myself.
You gotta stay here. Don't move a muscle.
I'll be back in a minute.
2 of them others. I think they got the fever.
More?
You guys are losing out on a lot of bacon. They got the fever. I wonder if you. I guess you can't probably eat them. They got.
I don't know.
Sick.
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, there's the cut lady.
Get them horses on the livery. Neil, take that one over around the back. Yeah.
Get the horses over to the livery. Does that mean, does the word delivery have anything to do with livery?
Maybe. I don't know.
Ew, what the fuck? Why do horses always gotta be caught up in this shit?
A horse is always getting caught up in the wrong. That guy's fucking.
You fucking. God, we got jackasses on top of us. I bet
sucks.
you.
Yeah. I guarantee you that it was their fault. They did something to these people.
They did something. It was definitely their fault. Born. Dead. Died.
I see you're trying to get the 29 years. Wow, 29 years old.
That's
Young.
wrong.
You have any problem? You go see Sally Two Trees at Ned Logan's.
Can we go back to this time period where people's got the wildest nicknames of all time?
Oh.
If you can't find her, find Benny Britches. He's over by the watering mill. All right. And then leaves his 2 kids that can't be older than, I mean, that kid has to be like 9 years old with like his 6-year-old sister.
8 or 9.
They're paying $1,000 to whatever son of a bitch kills the 2 boys that cut up Delilah.
They're gonna look at him too. Like if they're like, we don't have $1,000, they're gonna be like, where's your owner? Where's your master? Like something like that.
You sure those whores got all that money?
Maybe.
Oh, so maybe he's not that dumb, you know? Maybe he's kind of like thinking maybe. Oh shit!
Oh,
it's Morgan Freeman.
unexpected.
Will.
Oh!
Oh, I thought he was going down.
Flying
I thought
off
that
that
was
thing.
it.
Mean if you was mad at him, Will. I mean, if they done you some wrong, I could see shooting them.
They did some wrong.
Yeah.
They cut up a woman.
What?
Yeah.
Guess they got it coming. Claudia was alive, you wouldn't be doing this.
Felt like that was a jab a little bit, but nah, I guess I guess it had purpose behind it.
Okay, you know what?
I would have paid to see Ned also go down.
Yeah.
You know, Sally's engine and engines ain't over friendly, Will. She knew what a no good son of a bitch I was.
I keep forgetting that the Wild West was a thing.
Yeah, this is like shit just happened.
Just because we're going on this killing, that don't mean I'm gonna go back to being the way I was. Just need the money. Get a new start for them youngsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happens when it feels good? Or what happens when you get that money and you need more money?
Yeah, like run it back.
I suggested this country should select a king or even a queen rather than a president.
Hey, and you know what? I think your idea is going to go somewhere.
You know what? Just give it a little bit.
Give it a little bit. You'll
Give it.
see.
You'll see.
Everything
Well, you
will-
won't see, but the ancestors of your people.
When I heard about queens.
Shut up, Joe.
What the hell's wrong with you, Thirsty?
Damn.
Might be he's waiting for some crazy cowboy to touch his pistol so he can shoot him down.
English Bob over here is gonna realize that his king and queen idea isn't actually gonna get very far.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot for the queen and you whomever.
All right, well, let's see this competition go. Well, no, maybe not.
I'm sorry. Did someone just have pheasants on board?
You can't do this in England.
That comes to 7 of your American dollars.
7 American dollars, please. I'd be like, why are you doing that to me?
I'd be like, stop the horse. I've got to go talk to this guy.
Neither my companion or I carry firearms on our person.
You just fucking lied.
He saw that he lied, but he has no spine. He just was like, at least tell the sheriff.
my ass.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Put down your gun.
Been a long time, Bob. Bill. But I thought you was but I thought that you were dead.
Well, you seem scared a little, Bill.
You work for the railroads too, Mr. Beauchamp?
No. I write.
Books, Bill. Books. Actually,
Homie is sweating.
Oh, I would be too. I'd be like, I don't have a gun. I'm not a shooter. I'm just an author.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be careful.
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
Aw.
I don't like firearms around.
He runs a tight ship.
I like it.
Bob.
Be very careful.
All right, I'm glad it wasn't gonna be some ridiculous thing where he's like, well, and like kills him. I was like, okay.
All he's got here is writing stuff in this here book.
The Duke of Death.
I'll have that 32, Bob.
Oh, he has
Oh,
another.
Bob.
You will leave me at the mercy of my enemies.
Well, stop shooting Chinamen, as they say you do. Stop finger banging.
talking about the Queen again?
Finger gunning. That still doesn't sound great.
Independence
Stop
Day.
using finger guns. Oh. Why'd he punch him?
I think he's got a problem with him.
I'm telling him there ain't no whores gold.
Oh.
Even if there was,
I get it.
they wouldn't want to come looking for it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, he's setting an example.
Yeah, like if you're coming thinking that you're gonna get gold out of killing 2 people in my town, then it's not happening.
But he's not saying that they're coming here to rob. I think he's trying to stop people from killing those 2 guys.
That's what I said. Yeah, like if you're coming in here to kill those 2 guys, then
Yeah.
like it's not happening.
Get yourself a woman or something.
Only woman a man like me could get is one he'd have to pay for. Claudia, rest her soul, would never want me doing something like that. Me being a father-in-law.
It's good that he still remains relatively changed by Claudia, you know?
Yeah. Like
But it just makes
his
you want to
choices
see
are, like,
her
based
more.
off of what he thinks she would deem
Yeah.
okay. What were you gonna say?
It makes you want to see Claudia. Like, I want to see
Yeah.
their relationship. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was bound to
Yeah.
happen.
That was due.
Ain't shooting at us no more.
You just feel right by your head.
Who in the hell you got with you, Will? That's Ned Logan, my old partner.
You better hope this guy ain't racist.
Yeah. And what color is he?
What the hell was you shooting at us for anyhow?
I thought she was following me.
We was following you.
Wasn't nothing said about no partner, Will.
This here's Ned Logan. This is the Schofield Kid, nephew to Pete Sathon.
I'd be so pissed if I was like, hey, you want to come with me to do this thing? And you were like, nah, that's out of my time. And then fucking a day later, you're with someone else on the way up. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me?
You gonna share your half with him?
I figure 3 ways.
You figured wrong.
Homie, you are not that guy. He thinks he's that guy.
Yeah, like they could just leave, go ahead, and get it before you.
He's my partner. You don't go, I don't go.
What's it
Get
come
that
to 3
straw out
ways?
your mouth. It's 1,000 split by 3. 3.
It's $333.33.
And
Yeah.
infinitely.
Well, who gets the extra penny?
You do, bud. You do. All right, we got
All right,
ourselves a deal.
deal.
I could hit that hawk with one shot.
Bullshit. Prove
I
it.
don't see a hawk.
I didn't see a hawk either.
Hell, I could hit it too, Ned.
Then do it.
There ain't no hawk, kid.
Poser.
You can't see for shit, can you?
Poser.
See your canteen?
Damn, bro, that's disrespectful, my guy.
That's such a petty thing to do.
So
Ooh,
petty.
yeah, watch this.
Yeah, see your
Hey,
canteen.
Can you see that scrub oak yonder?
Fuck you, Ned.
Schofield Kid.
He's blind, Will.
I ain't blind, you asshole!
Could you imagine he was pointing it to the right?
He's totally aiming it the wrong way. I ain't blind.
I can see well enough to shoot this son of a bitch right here in front of me.
Now, hold on.
Yeah, I don't think he's really pointing at him still.
Kid can see 50 yards. Fine.
I'll be getting pissed, though, too. I'm like, they call me the Schofield Kid, man.
I'd be like, you can shoot 50 yards, fine. All right. Duel. I challenge you to a duel.
Cool.
50 yards. We'll walk.
You can see. I'd be like, you can see so well. We'll do 100 yards, actually, because you really got impressive vision.
Did you kill all 7 of them dead? Or did you just wing some of them?
Damn.
Yeah, he not good.
The Duck of Death?
Duke.
It's the Duke. Duke of Death.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Opens the cell. He's like, come here.
The writing's not that much different than the picture. Well, I can assure you, Mr. Daggett.
Locked behind bars, but he's still going to have an attitude about that.
Yeah.
Corky never carried 2 guns. He was called Two-Gun Barker. That was because he had a dick that was so big, it was longer than the barrel on that Walker Colt that he carried. Stick that thing of his into this French lady that English Bob here was kind of sweet on.
Ah.
Seems like Bob's giving him the wrong information.
Yeah.
Bob here takes a shot at him, and he misses because he's so damn drunk. That Walker Colt blew up in his hand, which was a failing common to that model.
That's fucking rough for Corky.
Oh, Bob wasn't going to wait for Corky to grow a new hand. No, he just walked over there real slow.
Damn, Bob's getting exposed.
Shot him right through the liver.
It's not even a headshot. Well, no wonder he was scared to see little Bill. He was like, this guy knows the truth.
Yeah, this guy knows my fucking stories.
How many men you kill?
It's about to be one more.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the hell's that to you?
Well, I gotta know what kind of fella I'm riding with.
Bro, I can't stand
It's like
this
it's
dude's
like
vibe.
it's like the Western version of a kid trying to get street cred and like hanging out with guys that he really
Yeah.
idolizes. Yeah.
I done killed 5 of them.
That's like, okay, buddy.
Look here. I don't just take that.
I'd be so fucking terrified. I'd be like, I can't. It's like someone handing you boxing gloves. Like, let me show you something. Here, take this.
Yeah, but
There's the key.
he's in the cell.
All you gotta
He's
do
like
is shoot
throwing a
me.
gun on the counter. He's like, wait, what are you doing? Why is
All you gotta do is pull the trigger, mister.
Sheriff's gonna be like, it was self-defense. Fucking.
baits him into getting shot?
You didn't even put your finger on the trigger.
What if I gave it to him?
Give it to him.
I don't
What
like what you just
the
do.
fuck was that?
Keep your tongue in your mouth when you do it, by the
The
way.
lizard side came out.
Yes, I. Just...
Someone about to get shot.
I guess you don't want it, Mr. Beauchamp.
Jeez, that was tense.
That was really tense.
Then he thought he was bluffing and he realized he wasn't.
You're right not to take it, Bob. I would have killed you.
Yeah, I was feeling that too.
He's like, oh, you're tearing my life to shreds. My author's
really
making
just-
fun of me. You talked
sleep.
about how freaking Johnny double-barreled dick was banging the girl I wanted. Like,
Got my pistols.
Did you see that?
The barrel was...
Stand on his own account.
A plague on you! A plague on the whole stinking lot of you! Without...
Yeah, but that's what you said to Corky Cochran, too.
Yeah.
Bunch of bloody savages! A curse on you!
Nobody's gonna
Can you
come.
imagine entering to town and you hear that? What was he talking about? Is everything good here?
Rain's coming.
It is interesting now because like that, like, you know, the sheriff was like, Little Bill's like, we need some rain, and this girl's like, you know, rain's coming, almost like a storm's coming, but they're all saying like we need the rain. So it's kind of usually a storm's coming is like
That's
a bad
a good catch, yeah.
Yeah.
Going right there, Will?
Oh, here they go.
All right.
How's the cop gonna handle them? You know?
Right.
Because he doesn't mess around with people who come and try to claim that money.
Must be randy as hell to come out in this shit.
Three fellas just come into town, Bill. At least two of them got guns.
All right, everybody, get back together.
Yeah.
See, in this town, we don't like firearms.
Jesus, Will. You look like shit.
Is he sick?
He's riding in the rain, probably.
You remember Eagle? Hendershot?
Yeah.
I saw.
Well, he's dead.
His head was all broke open. Could see inside of it.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go up and see what's keeping the kid. Take a little time for myself. I don't suppose you would. I mean, you wouldn't.
Oh, shit.
But leaving like an ex-alcoholic with a bottle and a shot like that is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But he holds strong. That's our guy.
Yeah.
Give me the pistol, mister. I says, give me over your pistol.
This is definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah.
What's your name?
William? Hendershot.
Oh, he's lying about his name because he knows he's notorious.
I ain't carrying no firearm.
Get out.
This is like insanely tense right now.
Yeah.
So he was armed.
You see, Mr. Beauchamp? This is the kind of trash I'm gonna get on. Over in Cheyenne?
Homie loves to kick.
Yeah.
Now put the fucking boot down!
What are we gonna do about Will?
Come on, kid. Let's hope some horses are still there.
Fuck Will.
You don't need it. Let's go get the money. 50-50. All right.
I mean, this is... You don't want to say pathetic, because I'm not trying to be rude, but...
No,
like,
but it
this
is pathetic. And he just crawled all the way out.
Oh, Jesus. Will.
He wouldn't took no beating like that if he hadn't a jam. He wouldn't just give it over and not shoot no one.
See, yeah, this kid's like, it's like his hero almost, like someone he idolized.
Yeah.
And so he's like, it's almost like, yeah, you don't want to believe it.
I seen the angel of death. He's got snake eyes.
Oh, Will.
Will, I don't think you're okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Dad, I'm scared. I'm dying. Don't tell my kids. None of the things I done. You hear me?
Jeez, it's an interesting portion of his life that we're watching. Because we're past all of his, like, prime stuff, and now we're just this...
Well, it's kind of
changed
fitting.
man.
It's like Unforgiven. Like he hasn't forgiven himself, kind of seems like, for all the stuff in his past. Where Ned, it seems like, has been able to move on. But Ned also has Sally, where he lost his rock, so...
I thought you was an angel.
You ain't dead.
Could you imagine that was I saw an angel of death. Caught scars all over his face. Because after he was talking about the angel of death, he's like, "Oh, I thought you were an angel." I was like, "What? Of death?"
You gotta be the one those cowboys cut up.
Well, you got that right.
Right in the head.
They went out scouting when they saw your fever broke.
How long I've been here?
3 days.
3 days. I ought to be.
You haven't eaten nothing in 3 days? My gosh.
Yeah, it must have been a hell of a cold, a flu, fever, whatever.
You ain't ugly like me. It's just that we both got scars.
Yeah, he meant like on the inside.
But you're a beautiful woman, and if I was to want
or even
a
on
free
his
one,
face.
I'd want it with you, I guess, more than them other two. I can't on account of my wife.
See, it's not you. It's him.
Is she back in Kansas?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to say.
Yeah, she's watching over my young one.
You know what? That's a good lie. Just, yeah, a little white lie.
Well, it's maybe not a lie, you know, if you believe in the afterlife.
That's true.
What?
Better finish him, Ned.
He ain't dead? You didn't get him?
Got the boy's horse.
Get over there, Davy! What happened? He ain't killed?
No, he's not. For the third fucking time, he shot the horse.
Keep going!
He's a bad man, but I'm kind of like, get out there.
Like, this is just...
Here, reload this.
You missed him.
I got him.
The one time you got him. You missed him.
You think he's gonna die? You think we killed him?
You didn't do anything.
There's no we.
Yeah. We killed him.
I'm dying, boys!
Oh, and you shouldn't have cut up no woman, you asshole!
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah?
Give me some water, please. Please, Slim. Give him a drink of water, god damn it. Don't you shoot me, you bastard! Take it. Shit.
They're like, have some humanity. At least give him some water.
Davy! They take him water?
Yeah.
What can he see?
You murderous bastard! You killed our Davy boy!
Yeah, it looks like it's just not who they are anymore.
Yeah.
When are we gonna double back?
After a ways. Not me. This ain't no time to quit, Ned.
You know, you're gonna lose your share, Ned.
Shut up. Me and the kid will head over to that ranch, and when we find him, we'll shoot him. Pick up our money and all head south together.
Well, I ain't waiting.
Yeah, it looks like Ned just couldn't do it, you know? Like, it's just not...
I mean, I don't blame him, though, you know?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, killing a person.
It's not easy.
He's seen 3 men right after sunup headed out east, and one was on a dun, and another was on a...
Dude, if they go out and they kill Ned, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I didn't think they'd really do it.
Did you think they'd come clear up from Kansas to fuck us?
Will, the nice one, being so true to his wife and all.
Wife? He ain't got no wife. Not above ground, anyways.
All right, you bitch.
How does she know?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, gosh.
He had it coming for what he done, and the other one too. Both of them for what they done.
They're like, all right.
Oh, shit.
We got one.
Oh, no. Do they have Will?
No, it's
Or no, they have Ned?
It's gotta be Ned.
Come across this son of a bitch on a road heading south.
Did he admit it?
No, but I guess he will soon enough.
Oh, gosh. It was Ned.
Yeah.
Give him any names? Didn't tell us nothing but his own name. Ned Roundtree.
Gosh, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Probably glad to hear the names and whereabouts of those murderous son of bitches.
Well, if you had just given the right punishment to the people that hurt the women, or the woman, this wouldn't be happening.
This would happen, yeah.
It's kind of y'all's fault, though. You guys put this bounty up, and you're the reason that he's getting whipped right now.
Well, at the end of the day, it's the sheriff's fault for being such a fucking jackass.
True. Everyone has accountability in some step of it because they also went out and did it or attempted it.
Yeah, that's him.
All right, pop his ass as soon as he gets to the shit house.
Bang, bang.
All right, kid. Go get him. He's all yours.
This kid ain't no killer, guaranteed.
Oh, no. What?
He played him.
Assassins!
Wait. Oh.
Kid's gonna get shot.
Okay,
he did it.
Okay.
All right. That's enough. You got him.
I think Will intentionally missed because he didn't want to.
Yeah, I think he just wanted them to get like back in.
Did you get him? Yeah.
No, not now, horsey. Go.
Y'all got aim like stormtroopers. Holy shit.
Yeah.
70 y'all shooting and now gonna need a broadside of a barn. I know they're moving, but they're going in a straight line pretty much.
Yeah, I know, right?
Was you ever scared in them days?
I can't remember. I was drunk most of the time.
Interesting.
I mean, yeah, that's what it sounded like from the stories. They always had whiskey to help them do it.
That was the first one.
First one what?
First kill.
No shot.
First one I ever
You
killed.
knew he was bullshitting.
Why?
Wow.
3 shots and he was taking a shit.
And yeah, it makes you wonder, is this how Will was when he first...
Take a drink, kid.
You got a long road ahead of you. My gosh. The burden.
It's an interesting story, but I love it. Like,
yeah.
Everything that's being shown, how it's being shown is very cool.
Well, I guess they had it coming.
We all have it coming, kid.
Now they gotta go get Ned.
Yeah, I mean, what's gonna happen with that?
Want to help me count this stuff, kid?
I trust you, Will.
Well, don't go trusting me too much. In fact, we'll give Ned his share together.
Ned's share?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They don't know.
Yeah.
Ned, he's dead.
Dead?
Oh.
He didn't kill anyone. He went south yesterday. Why would anybody kill Ned?
Oh, fuck.
He was making him answer questions and beating him up, and then Ned just died.
They got a sign on him.
In front of Greeley's.
A sign on him in front of Greeley's.
Oh, fuck. Will is...
Oh, shit. He might take a swig of that whiskey and get back into...
First, Ned wouldn't say nothing. And then little Bill hurt him so bad, he said who you was. He said how you was really William Money out of Missouri.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna...
Same William Money that dynamited the Rock Island and Pacific in '69, killing women and children.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
If he hurt Ned again, you was gonna come kill him. Like you killed the U.S. Marshal in '70.
Oh, fuck. He's got a bad rap.
Yeah. And the kid, I think, is now starting to realize it, because he was like, oh...
Give me your Schofield.
Oh, shit.
You go on, keep it. I'm never gonna use it again.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go down that road.
I don't kill nobody no more. I ain't like you, Will.
Good.
You don't have to worry, kid. I ain't gonna kill you. You're the only friend I got.
Well, hold on now. We're not... Listen, I just heard a lot. I don't want to... We don't need to make labels here.
Sorry, what were we saying?
Not... I wouldn't say friend.
No, we're not what? We're not what? Yeah, we're not...
We're friends.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's fucked. You know, Bill's the only one who's smart enough to write that.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Bill.
Beauchamp?
Beauchamp is the only one smart enough to spell
Who
everything
wrote the
right.
sign? Beauchamp's like...
Yeah.
Divide up into 4 parties. And we'll hit all the farms and the trails to make a big circle.
Oh, fuck.
We're bound to come across somebody that's seen these.
Oh, my gosh.
Who's the fella owns this shithole?
Yeah, the girls are like, go upstairs, go upstairs, go upstairs.
I own this establishment.
Just hold it right there. Hold it!
Oh, shit.
No, there's no time for talking, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
So you let him put it up, and now you're the one that I'm assuming put it up.
You just shot an unarmed man.
Well, he should have harmed himself.
William Money out of Missouri. Killed women and children.
Killed just about everything that walks or crawled at one time or another. And I'm here to kill you, little Bill.
Oh, my Lord of mercy.
He's got one barrel left. When he fires that, take out your pistols and shoot him down like the mangy scoundrel he is.
He's also got the Schofield pistol, so
Yeah.
I know you only think he has a double barrel, but it's gonna get wicked.
Oh. Got him.
Yeah.
Dude, homie's not even moving.
Y'all got the worst aim of all time.
Damn.
Any man don't want to get killed. Better clear on out the back.
Oh. Yep.
That's
don't
crazy.
Mind if I do. I'm just gonna sneak on back here.
I'm gonna be like, don't mind if I do. Feel free to take my shots that they were offering me. Don't mind me, sir. I would have grabbed that whiskey bottle as I was running back there. I'm like, oh my god. Did you see what just happened?
I'm shot. I've been shot.
No.
You ain't shot.
Look, please.
I will write your story everywhere.
I don't have a gun. I am not armed.
That didn't stop the last guy from getting shot.
I don't have a gun. I've never had a gun. I write. I'm a writer.
Writer.
You want to come along? That's literally, this dude just hops.
I know, right?
Who'd you kill first?
He's about to write it.
When confronted by superior numbers, an experienced gunfighter will always fire on the best shot first.
I was lucky in the order. But I've always been lucky when it comes to killing folks.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who was next? It was Clyde, right? He must have killed Clyde. Well, could have
Oh,
been
shit.
Deputy Andy.
Yeah, he's still alive. I saw him move his eyes. Like, oh no.
Oh. Sorry, Bill. Your time is up.
I don't deserve this.
Bullshit.
I'll see you in hell, William Money.
Oh, tension. Come on. Just do it. He's going to get Will's going to get shot. Oh, all right.
Oh. Damn.
All right, I'm coming out. Any man I see out there, I'm gonna kill him.
Unload the gun. Unload the gun.
Hey, Charlie Hecker, go ahead, shoot him.
You shoot him. Fucking, I ain't doing it. Charlie's about to. Oh yeah. Okay.
I ain't no deputy.
I gotta write a book about this guy.
You better bury Ned right.
Or I'll come back and kill every one of you sons of bitches.
That's crazy.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Doesn't matter how much you get, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter how much you're changed. That darkness lives within you, and it just takes one bad day for it to come back out. Some years later, Miss Ansonia Feathers made the arduous journey to Hodgman County to visit the last resting place of her only daughter. William Money had long since disappeared with the children. Some said to San Francisco, where it was rumored he prospered in dry goods. And there was nothing on the marker to explain to Miss Feathers why her only daughter had married a known thief and murderer, a man of notoriously vicious and intemperate disposition. But I think we know why. Because deep down in there was a good man.
There was a good man. She just had to take it, bring it out of him.
All right, that was our reaction to Unforgiven. If you liked what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch a full-length reaction of this and various other movies, let's get the movie reactions. Have YouTube even further. Hit the form of full-length reactions or to big by member where you can suggest one full-length reaction to a movie visual one per month that may or may not make it as a reaction on YouTube. You can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Say, what are your thoughts on the movie Unforgiven?
Love it. Fantastic film. So many great just like underlying like themes and stuff going on in it. I think the story is really, I mean, direct and produced by Clint Eastwood, did a fantastic job. This story was fantastic. I some of the things I loved about it, just to kind of touch on them quick, you know, I loved this idea that we had three different types of people, really. You had the kid who was like the wannabe killer tough guy, but at the end of the day, when he finally did the act, really couldn't live it. You had Ned, who was one of these guys, but really fully turned around. And then you had Will, the tough guy, the toughest out of all of them, who tried to change, but because he didn't have Claudia, basically his rock, the thing that was keeping him stable to hold him down, he was able to revert right back. And it was so interesting because the kid the whole time is talking like, he ain't no tough guy, he ain't no tough guy. And we finally get to hear what he's done. And we're thinking he's just been killing men. No, he blew up. He blew up and killed women and children. He you know, like he hunted down a marshal. It just showed like you don't really know who he is until you hear these stories. And I loved how, you know, in the beginning, it started off just how it ended with this like beautiful shot, all shadows and everything, right? Clear sky, sunny, like, you know, calm and everything. And then as they're starting to hunt down the two guys, a storm's coming. And now you hear the sheriff and other people talking about the storm coming, being like, oh, we need a storm. Oh, like, yeah, oh, the rain's coming. We need some rain and everything. And it felt like the whole time Will was that storm. Now, for some people, that storm was a good thing. For the women, he got rid of the men that, you know, that hurt. Oh my God, what was her name?
Her name
started with a D. Delaney, Delilah, I think it was. Maybe okay. Something. Sorry guys, it's a slip. But you know, he got rid of them. You know, granted the sheriff taxed these guys, but he kind of, you know, he taxed these guys for what they did, but it wasn't really justice for her. It was justice for the man that owned the bar, Skinny. And, you know, back in that time, that's just kind of how things were. Like, I mean, he literally bought her basically as a prostitute for his establishment. She was viewed as property. So they never viewed like having to get retribution for the women. They're like, you'll be fine. We already find the man. Like, he learned his lesson. He's not a bad man. He just has an ill temper. It's like, and it really felt like Will was the vigilante to be like, no, like justice needs to be served, you know? And he served an extreme form of it, but a very wild, wild west form of it, killing you instead. And I loved the idea of the title, you know, Unforgiven, because we hear Will when he's having these fever dreams, basically, you know, he sees Claudia, but she has like she has worms. Like, he sees the one dude's head, but his head's blown open. He sees an angel of death. It has snake eyes and everything. He's basically like picturing like hell almost, in a sense.
Yeah.
So almost like he didn't forgive himself, but then, you know, so we go from the storm of them arriving, getting rid of the two guys, right? And now it's back to sunny. So this is what I thought was interesting. It was all clear skies, sunny. As they're collecting the money, you kind of see like it's a little cloudier, and then they find out Ned died, and a fucking thunderstorm rolls in again, and he goes back into town. So it was like, that's the other part of Unforgiven. Like, he couldn't forgive. Like, it was almost like, you know, he couldn't forgive himself, but he could move on from that life. But as soon as they killed Ned, there was no, you're unforgiven. There's no way he could forever forgive you for killing his best friend and his partner. So it was just a really, really well constructed story that had just very well written and cool how it was written. And again, I think, you know, as annoying as the kid was, it was cool because you see people like this. I mean, even nowadays, you see, I mean, easiest way, you see, I mean, you hear rappers talk about like, oh, I shot this guy, like, you know, I do all this shit. It's like, a lot of them didn't, first off. But there are men you hear about that in real life that do this shit. And you're like, oh my God, like, cold-hearted, like, you're a cold-hearted killer. So I thought the movie was really, really cool in that sense. I thought there was a lot of great shots in it. The score was great. It wasn't, you know, some like over exuberant, like whoa, like blew me out of my mind, but it was perfect for it. Like it just was in the background. It let you focus on the story, but it played its part very well. I just think it was, I mean, just, and bravo on the acting. The acting was fantastic. I was surprised to see Morgan Freeman in it. I kind of wish we got it. Like Morgan played a cool role because he was like the, you know, the renewed man, completely renewed man that couldn't really do it. But man, I almost kind of wish we could have seen flashbacks almost of like what they were
Sure,
like,
maybe,
or heard
yeah.
maybe some more stories about that. Like I thought at one point we were going to see Morgan Freeman tell the kid stories about like, oh, you think you know William and you don't know William. Like I've seen him do this. But yeah, I mean, just a great story, well directed, well acted, well written, just overall an absolute cinematic experience. What about you?
Yeah, I really like what you said there, and I agree with a lot of your points. I like what you said about the whole like getting to see the three different like outcomes. I thought that was a really neat thing to point out because that's really what we got. And you know, of the three characters of Will, Ned, and the kid. And you know what I really do think, because you mentioned it already. I mean, this movie, the title Unforgiven is totally, in my opinion, referencing him not being able to forgive himself, like you said. Because one of the things we go through this entire movie is we can see on his face, we can see on the things that he says, and that he hasn't forgiven himself, and he views himself as this monster, and he thinks that if he just changes his ways, if he does this for Claudia or becomes a better man, then he can ultimately escape those ways. But I think one of the big messages is, like Ned, you have to forgive yourself to be able to move forward. Not, just changing who you are sometimes isn't going to fix the problem. You have to forgive the things you've done. And if you can't, then you may end up remaining as that kind of person with that darkness that hasn't left you. And I think that it's a very morally gray story, because in one end you are sitting there like you have to be able to forgive like yourself for what you've done, but on the same note, I guess you could say, it's like I don't want to just sit here and say, like, if you've, you know, like for this character, he's killed women and children.
Yeah.
Oh, all he should do is just forgive himself and everything is good. It's like, I don't think, I think that this movie, it has a very gray area, but I think the message isn't meant for, you know, it's meant for your basic person on a normal day basis, that forgiving yourself can be a path to freedom. But that's where it gets a little bit more nuanced and gray. And maybe there are some sins committed that are unforgivable in terms of how they can be treated. Maybe Ned wasn't somebody who went that far. And perhaps that's why he was able to forgive himself at the end of the day, while this guy, William, maybe he knew that what he did was too dark to forgive. Maybe it doesn't matter if he did forgive himself, because he couldn't forgive himself, essentially, no matter how hard he tried. But I love the movie painting kind of like the two outcomes, and then having the kid do something that he thought was like super cool and really great, but then to kind of see the man it can turn you into, and the things that he's done made him like, I'm not a part of this. I don't want to be a part of this. You know, I love that kind of story and that kind of reflection that can happen on someone right then and there. So I really love that aspect of the movie, but you're right. It could be applied in many other ways, just like for what the sheriff did to what little Bill did to Ned is unforgivable. What those people did to cut up that lady's face is unforgivable. There are a lot of things that people viewed as unforgivable in this movie that kind of drove the story forward. So I really, really, really appreciated that. I think what I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the movie did a good job at kind of painting a picture of who Claudia was, but I wanted to see her, you know, like
I did.
just flashbacks of them. I just like, or even just her in his head or something. But it is interesting how, like you said, he was seeing like the angel of death, snake eyes, like it is like hell. And maybe that's perhaps something he accepted about himself as that's where he's going. And even little Bill said like, I'll see you in hell. And he's just like, yeah, I guess, type of thing. And that is probably an aspect of this unforgivability or this lack of forgivability that he can achieve, because he can't get to that point. And if you can't forgive yourself, surely you think you're going to go to hell or something like that.
Oh,
or
yeah.
if you can't forgive yourself, why should you expect anybody else to?
Yeah.
Type of situation. But he was deep in that psyche. I think they did a really good job at having this be like a very big, slow burn. And I felt like throughout the movie, I was getting convinced he wasn't going to revert back.
Yeah.
But when you hear enough about what he did and who he was, once that like pin was pulled, then I'm like, I knew the explosion was gonna happen.
It was over.
Then.
It was
at
over.
that point, it was over. I thought the pacing was good. I think this is a movie that you have to watch in its entirety for it to be worth the view. It's one of those movies that like at the beginning you're like, okay, maybe this is too slow. But then when you get the payoff, you're like, okay, that slowness was necessary for character development and to really set the stage for this explosion that's going to happen in the last, in the last 30 minutes of the film, essentially. So
Yeah.
I thought that was done. The cinematography was I thought that was done well. The cinematography was excellent. The acting was excellent. Lots of themes of guilt, regret, themes of death, themes of redemption, where you're going to go, themes of forgiveness, themes of who you can become. They were very, very prevalent throughout this film. It was very dark, very gritty, but a very strong themes, strong lesson throughout the film, which is kind of like the idea of forgiveness versus unforgiveness, essentially. And how far is too far, and can you come back, and will you change or will you not change? And I just thought it was really, really, really well done and interesting to see. I think that I just would have loved to see those flashbacks,
Yeah.
But nonetheless, are you ready to get into the rating?
Let's do it.
All right, just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10, and we never give out zeros, and we never give out 10s. Why? Because giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. That is our subjective opinion. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. Zay, where do you put? We do give out decimal points like 9 and so on. If we see so, please, Zay, where do you put Unforgiven?
I'm gonna give it like a 9.35. It could get up to 9.5. I will say I do agree. I think the pacing at certain times did make it feel like is where it's kind of doxing points, because it is worth the payoff in the end. However, sometimes those slower parts and stuff made it like, holy shit, like, are we gonna get something at? Like, it worked in some points where it was like, dude, he's like almost pathetic. Like, who is this guy? Like, is he really as bad as he is? Because then it makes that payoff worth it. But I feel like we've also seen films that had slower paces like this, but didn't really feel like that, I guess, that type of feeling. So that's where I kind of teeter. I mean, I know that's kind of a big range, guys, but still, that's top tier cinema regardless. Which, I mean, no matter what, if you're above a 9 for us, that's top tier cinema. So I think the film, again, was fantastic. Again, I love the idea of unforgivable, basic sins in this. Whether it was Will, whether what was happened to the girls. I mean, Will committed acts that were unforgivable by the community and everything, because he's hurting women and children. They did an unforgivable act by hurting Ned. Again, using like this idea like of the storm coming was kind of cool, and seeing Will and seeing the 3 different stages of like basically, well, someone that's like not a killer trying to become a killer, and then seeing 2 killers that one is able to put the past behind him because he was able to forgive himself, kind of how you touched on, versus one that was never able to forgive himself and thus not really able to move on. And talking about Claudia now, as I was thinking while you're talking about it, it almost kind of puts you in an interesting spot by not seeing her, because, this whole time he says, she wouldn't have wanted me to do this, she wouldn't have wanted me to do this. And now they could have cut flashbacks in that showed Will in a happier place and all these other things when she was around. But I think by not showing her, you almost get put in his shoes where she's like a fleeting memory that you're just trying to use to justify why you wouldn't do it.
Sure.
But she's not there. Like, you don't have that solidified person anymore to do it. So I think if that was what the idea was, then I love that creative choice because I think it worked out very well. Now, kind of reacting and looking at it in post, but overall cinematography was great, score was great. I mean, a fantastic cast. Even though the kid was annoying, I think he still did great. I thought Little Bill's character was great. And just, I mean, I want to know where they shot this film. They had fantastic shots. It was gorgeous. And also interesting because I wonder how long they shot this over time, because we got into areas where it was like summery, fallish, and there was times where, like, I mean, they had snow on the ground in the one at one point. So they must be in a interesting climatized area, because that's very jumpy weather. So they must have caught it at the right time to do that. But or maybe they didn't have a choice and they're like, well, we got to use the snow scene because we can't wait. But I mean, I really thought it was great. I know, a very dope wild or Western story. Clint Eastwood, as always, delivers, man. He's so good. He just fits Western characters so well. His demeanor and like his look is just that gritty, like cowboy look. And he, you know, some people have it. Some people, like, I could never be a cowboy. It just wouldn't work. So I wouldn't work as a cowboy actor. But I just thought, I thought it was absolutely well done. A lot of cool just ideas that they played with in this, and just a top tier cinematic experience. What about you, Cam? Where you put it?
Yeah, I want to give it a 9.25. One of the things that, I mean, I love, we have already mentioned what we've already mentioned, the themes, the cinematography. I thought the practical effects were absolutely great. Getting to see the gunshots. It's always fun in a Western getting to see those types of gunshots and stuff like that. But I love the more kind of cerebral Westerns where, like, don't get me wrong, Tombstone was a lot of fun, but this one gets you in your feels. It gets you thinking about like deeper things, and I really appreciate that. One thing though, I gotta knock off points for, and I really hate that I didn't like this. And because it's such a good movie, but I gotta say, for me personally, I felt like that it was too repetitive at times in terms of like, yeah, I was a bad person. I was a bad person. He was a bad person. I was a bad, like,
that's
it felt like
fair.
over
That's
and over
fair.
again, and then it was always like, Claudia brought me back. Claudia brought me back. Like, I get the point of kind of keeping it in our memories and our minds, but it just felt like half of the times that those were mentioned could have been taken out, and we still would have understood completely.
Would have been, I think, a more interesting take for it would have been maybe like cutting in, like maybe when he's asleep, like cutting in flashbacks of the things that he's done, instead of everyone being like, he was a bad dude. That's a bad dude. That's a bad. So that's fair. I agree with that. Okay.
And I hate that I didn't like that, because it's central to the idea of the movie. It just felt like, for me personally, in my experience, it was like, okay, we get it. You know, like we like type of situation. And I felt like that time could have been shaved off and could have been utilized for better things, but it still serviced the film in a way that I thought was a brilliant experience in terms of painting a picture. And sure, they might have done multiple strokes, but we got to see the color, I guess you could say. I thought that the Little Bill was a great antagonist. The idea of how you've got this writer and you've got these people kind of bragging about the things they've done or embellishing or making it up, when even the things they did isn't even like half as wild as what William did. And they're just like bragging about it, proud about it type of thing. It goes to show kind of maybe what like the difference could be between certain monsters, and there's some that there's people like that try to forgive themselves and can't. There's people that do forgive themselves, and then like Little Bill and the other guys, like the guy that cut the woman's face, there's people that don't even forgive themselves. They don't try to forgive themselves. They don't feel like they need to be forgiven. They're proud of what they've done in certain situations. And that's just like the lowest of the lows. And I love that they captured that, because it felt like the antagonists for this film still followed that kind of theme and filled in that extra gap that of type of person that could exist. So I really, really like that. I mean, yeah, if you like Clint Eastwood movies, this is going to be right there in with some of the best of them. Unforgiven, Gran Torino, million baby. But I gotta say, you know what? I gotta say it. I want more range from Clint. You know, it's Clint in everything.
I don't hate that. I don't
hate it. It's right. It's his type of tone, but it's like, damn, every time I watch a Clint Eastwood movie, I know we're getting this guy. Like, I know the guy that we're going to be
you're getting this rough and tough, scruffy dude. Yeah, that's a great,
it's gonna happen. I want to see him in Daddy Daycare or something. You know what I'm saying? Just like some crazy shit. But I still think it fit the mood. You couldn't have a better person playing that role. And Morgan Freeman was like just the perfect touch of somebody who can play that kind of forgave themselves type of role, and lots of tragedy in this film. But overall, this was a great suggestion, James. Really, really enjoyed it. I wonder how many other movies are like this that are out there. But I totally get why it was suggested, and just thoroughly pleasant experience. So I'm going to put it at about a 9 point. Well, not pleasant, but pleasant as a movie watching experience in terms of the fact that it makes you feel. But thank you so much for the suggestion, James. Thank you guys for all pointing this movie out. But with that being said, Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, my Twitch will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys stop in, tune in, say what's up, even if it's just for a quick little bit. I've had a few of you guys stop by. So shout out to y'all. It's always great to see people over there. It's also another way to get to interact with myself and sometimes Cameron when I have him on in a live setting outside of our YouTube live streams. So make sure you guys have our notifications on, because we put announcements out when we go live on YouTube or before we go live. And it's a great way for you guys to get some movie suggestions to us as well. So make sure you guys check both of those out. Link will be in the description for my Twitch, and I hope to see y'all over there.
Yeah, check it out. It was a great time, guys. And then another thing, just the landscape, making it a Western, like they did it so well. Just the environment, the town, just the horses, just everything felt like you were there in the West, which it was kind of looked over by us because it was expected with a Clint Eastwood film. Fair. It's like we have high standards in that regards, but I do want to point it out from a filmmaking perspective, because it was very, very well done. But yeah. All right, guys. With that being said, love and appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Don't cut somebody's face. We'll see you guys on the next one. And don't do it. He's going back in his ways.
I went back to my ways, Claudia.